Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for coming by this episode of Media Champions. You're going to be glad you did. We've got some sage advice just for you. I'm Mary Therese Griffin in Atlanta. Happy to host your show and happy to introduce you to our guest today. Please make welcome Brian Danzis. He is with Seedtag. Brian, welcome to Media Champions.
Thank you for having me today.
You guys are a contextual advertising company. Can we talk about what that is? I know it from an old school version. I used to work in television. I love the fact that you guys are doing this with gusto right now. Let's share with our viewers what you do and why it works.
Yeah, so contextual is having a bit of a renaissance right now. I think, first off, everyone in the industry got a little concerned when Google announced they'd be phasing out the cookies from the Chrome browser. They just announced last week that they would be pushing back that phase out to 2024. I think some had a collective sigh of relief, but Chrome or Safari and Firefox have already been blocking cookies since 2020. So it's been a challenge for marketers to use the targeting practices they had in the past to reach consumers. On top of that, there are deep privacy concerns that are happening. People using the private relay that Apple came out with that's in beta. You have something called the American Data Privacy and Protection Act, which is making its way through the halls of Congress. So all of these concerns right now are really bringing contextual back to the forefront.
I said I had a career back in television, and I can remember how interesting it was all the time sitting there at the desk when we'd go to a commercial break, about to go into sports, and then lo and behold, all of the sports block advertisers were sports medicine, things that had to do with the sports world. And I'm sitting there thinking, wow, this is using your noggin, because that's a built-in audience right there. You know exactly who you're trying to target. And that's so much what you guys are doing, but so much better.
We go even a step further, right? So we look at briefs from advertisers today, and they create these very complex audiences with all the different traits and things that they care about. If you were using basic categories to target these people, you could never go that deep. So take an advertiser that may be interested in sustainability, right? Well, you could target based upon environmental content. That could mean climate change issues. That could mean pollution. Sustainability means something very, very different. Our AI can understand the sentiment behind content on a web page, as well as content and image and in video, and really understand what's happening, and then allow the advertiser to associate themselves with that program.
Yeah, I was really impressed. I saw right there on the front of your web page, your CEO has this great video, this great introduction, and he talks about change. And I found myself viewing it 3 times because I was that enthralled with it. Whether you're a consumer, whether you're a business, the change is coming. It's happening now. It's going to continue to change. Walk me through where you think the changes and the trends are happening in the next couple of years, because you, my friend, are in the thick of it as we speak.
I think contextual is absolutely going to reshape the paradigms in the digital ad world. We have for too long relied on inaccurate third-party data, tracked people around the internet without their permission, and frankly been a bit creepy. That could all change with this new American Data Privacy and Protection Act. It is essentially taking a data minimalization approach. You won't be able to target people under a certain age. You won't be able to track them all around the internet and every site that they work on. It's going to impact major categories. Contextual has proven that it can work. When you put a brand message around a piece of content that people are leaned into and care about, you can drive greater attention, which ultimately can lead to better action. So not only is it a more privacy compliant and better way to target consumers, but it's been proven to actually drive results.
Well, it certainly makes sense to me. Brian, we are out of time, but you come back anytime you like. I'm fascinated with what you and your company are doing. Really appreciate what you do to help people understand this world of media and marketing. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's been great being here.
And for the rest of you, we can connect you to Brian. It's very easy to find him. You can find him by finding us at dailyadbrief.com. I'm Mary Therese Griffin in Atlanta. Do come back for more Media Champions. We'll see you next time.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.